gonna present about our project in this semester that are responsive web design. Before we start our presentation, let me introduce our group. My name is Natasha Marsauli and my partner is Euklides Marima and we are from class 4 SC5.
In this project, we made a website called Startup DIGI. Startup DIGI is a website that promotes one of community's Android events. A seminar on startup with digital creative, which is a discussion about making an application range from UI UX, front end and back end. This application aims to make it easier for user to get information about Commander event seminar, starting from what this seminar is about, who is the speaker, venue, timeline, and the news about the seminar in the blog section. In making this website, we use Adobe XD to make the prototypes, HTML and CSS to create the views of the website, JSON or JavaScript Object Nation to store the data, jQuery, and AngularJS.
As we know, technology is developing over time and it affects many factors. For example, in our life, how people access information online. At this time, many people access information online by the various devices, for example, such as computer, laptop, and even smartphone. And because of this, various organizations begin trying to serve this large number of users by implementing web design to display one website in different devices and varying screen size too. Web design is divided into two. First is adaptive web design and second is responsive web design. What is the difference between these two web designing? If we talk about the adaptive web design, it presented one website, but has the different URL when we open it in the different devices. For example, if you ever open the Facebook website in desktop, the URL that be accessed is www.facebook.com, and if you access the Facebook website in your phone mobile, the URL will be into the m.facebook.com. So, adaptive web design is one website have the different URL. And second is responsive web design. What is responsive web design? In this project, we implement about the responsive web design. Responsive web design is the website is presented have some URL when you open it in the different devices. For example, you open in desktop or smartphone or laptop, it will have the same URL. And one thing that we should pay attention when we create a website with the responsive web design is we should think about the first screen mobile first. From the smaller screen into the biggest screen.
Before making this website, initially we create a prototype. What is prototype? A prototype is an original model, form, or an instance that serves a basis for other processes. In software technology, the term prototype is a working example through which a new model or a new version of an existing product can be derived. And here is our prototype.
Here is the mock-up of our project. This is the menu, home, about event, seminar, timeline, venue. This is the speaker. This is the seminar timeline. This is the about event. There is the poster. This is the venue, the blog or comment medium, and the contact and sponsors. And this is the mock-up for the mobile. There is menu and home and speaker. speaker, about event, seminar timeline, venue, blog, or recommender medium, and the contact.
On this project, there are several tools that we use to help us to create this website. First is Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is an integrated development environment that we use to help we create this. And then second is Adobe XD. Adobe XD is we use for create a mock-up for our website before we create the real website. And third is GitHub. We use GitHub to share our source code of our website. So in our team we can work together easily to share our code, and if there are change, it will be tracked easier. And in this project, we have a requirement for our. In this project, we made a website using HTML, CSS, jQuery, and then several other requirements that we have to do. There are JSON, Bootstrap, AngularJS, and the last is Maps.
What is jQuery? jQuery is a lightweight or write less, do more JavaScript library. The purpose of jQuery is to make it much easier to use JavaScript on your website. jQuery takes a lot of common text that require many lines of JavaScript code to accomplish and wrap them into methods that you can call with a single line of code. jQuery also simplifies a lot of complicated things from JavaScript, like AJAX calls and DOM manipulation. The jQuery library contains of the following features: HTML or DOM manipulation, CSS manipulation, HTML different methods, effects and animations, AJAX and utilities.
JSON or JavaScript Object Notation is a data format used for data exchange and storage. JSON is a subset of JavaScript. JSON can be read with various programming languages such as C, C++, Java, Kotlin, and many more. And what is the use of JSON? For example, in application, JSON that we know as RESTful API can be used for data exchanging client and server between application. And then JSON can be used for storage data too. And then what is the benefit when we use JSON? When we use JSON, the parsing data speed is more faster than XML. And then JSON have a structure in array. It will be more easier to access. And then the last is because the data is grouping, we can easily access to use and read the data.
What is AngularJS? AngularJS is a structural framework for dynamic web apps. It lets you use HTML as your template language and lets you extend HTML's syntax to express your application component clearly and succinctly. AngularJS data binding and dependency injection eliminate much of the code you would otherwise have to write, and it all happens within the browser, making it an ideal partner with any server technology.
OpenStreetMap is a web-based project to create free and open maps of the world. This maps is built entirely by the volunteers by conducting surveys using GPS and digitizing satellite images and the others. And we use OpenStreetMaps in our project is to show the location of our seminar. The location of our seminar will be held.
Here is the appearance of our website. This is the home page. and this is the speaker. This is about, there is the poster of the seminar timeline. The map of the location. There is CCITFWI and the sponsors. For the speaker, here will be show all the speaker that will be speak in the event. The page about event. There is about the event and book your seat. The second is the seminar timeline. Here is the timeline of the seminar. And the venue. Here is the map of the venue that seminar will be held. Here is the committee of this event, and here is all the team that contribute for this event. And if you click the blue button, you can see the Instagram of the committee. Like this is your UOP, and the next is blog. This is the blog, and if you click that will be appear the commander news. And here is the commander news about the postpone the seminar. And book your seat. Here you can enter your name, email, school or university, enter your phone number. And if you have registered, we will contact you. And if you feel it but you cancel to fill it, that will be appear the validation so that you can fill it. And if the form is empty and you click register, that will be alert. Please fill your data securely. Here is the mobile appearance of the mobile display of this website. The first is the home. There is speaker. Here is all the speaker about the event, seminar timeline, the map of the event, the sponsors, and button book your seat.
Now we're gonna see the appearance, the website when we open in the mobile and when we open the website in the desktop. As we can see, the first difference lies in the navigation bar. If the navigation size on the desktop will be aligned, then the mobile will change to a more icon, and if we click it, the menu will take the form of the drop down. So in the mobile it will be the drop down menu, and if in the desktop it will be aligned.